Hi guys, so we read chapters 1 through 3 of Do I Really Have to Teach Reading? And basically, the first one was the introduction. The second one was chapter that kind of revolved around so what, sorry, excuse my dog. And the third one was parallel experiences, basically tapping the mother lobe. So the first one was basically the two main parts that I got out of the first one was thinking strategies and fix-up strategies, where thinking strategies, you can like activate background knowledge and use sensory images, and then the fix-up strategies are what help you once you get unstuck. So, say you keep rereading and rereading the same paragraph or even sentence, you could either slow yourself down instead of reread it and getting distracted, maybe use the images that are around it or focus on the bolded words or just use, the different aspects of the book to your advantage to understand it to the best that you can. The area of the second chapter, the So What chapter, this one kind of stuck out to me the most, where the kid kept asking the gal so what to everything that she said or everything that the other student said. And she actually used that to her advantage to basically ask yourself so what after everything that you read, and it pretty much gives you more meaning to what you're reading. So you can tie it back to yourself better, you'll have a better understanding of it, and I don't know, I guess I realized that there's times that I do that without even realizing that I was doing that, so it's kind of cool. And then the third chapter, which was the parallel experiences, tapping the mother lobe, so kind of tying in your own personal connections, real world connections, whatever. And then there's one area in this chapter that I thought was kind of cool and hadn't really thought about it at all, but it basically said that language arts and English teachers shouldn't be the only one teaching reading to the students, otherwise the students won't learn all the different types of text, which it kind of broke it down a little bit more. So like reading data for science, I can honestly say I probably can't read that very well, because I guess it wasn't a huge focus. I also kind of struggled with science, but anyways, like there's a different process for reading in every single class, so having all the teachers teach reading, essentially, even without the students even knowing that they're teaching reading, would be, extremely important. That was something that I'd never really thought about, but me, even as an art teacher, maybe teaching how to, maybe it's not necessarily reading, but to understand the descriptions and different views, I guess, of different pieces of artwork. But that's something that each teacher in their own content area can focus on and learn how to teach to the students. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, thanks guys.